In this video, I am breaking my own rules and creating content that is slightly political. You see, in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the government has decided to close down gyms again as the third wave of the Rona is approaching. Before the pandemic, we could go through life without being too involved in politics, but during this pandemic, politics have become a major part of our lives since they're restricting us from living and doing the things that we love to do. Obviously, staying home and eating and not leaving the house at all and not exercising could easily spiral you into a depression. On one side of the spectrum, people believe that more rules, more restrictions, more policies is what is going to allow us to stay healthy. And on the other side, people believe that no, it is by going to the gym, by working out, by exercising, by eating healthy, by taking your vitamins is the healthy path to building an immune system that could resist this virus. This is a massive debate that probably won't be solved in this video. However, I had to ask myself, is closing the gyms creating more problems? In order to help answer that, I had to get on a call with gym owners and trainers to kind of get their perspective on the whole matter.
We want to protect our health, but we're getting unhealthier. We're saving this amount of people, but we're creating this amount of problem. And I'm scared that we don't realize that.
Elected officials will see this video. I mean, I just hope they understand that this is not feasible at all. We have been making people fitter, healthier mentally and physically for the past 9 months, and with zero cases. And I don't think gyms are restaurants as well. They're not part of the problem.
Do you feel like instead of shutting gyms down and just labeling them as a dangerous spot for the virus, they should instead suggest opening them up with like safety measures? For instance, I know that at my gym when we were open, we had groups. So you had to log in a certain hour of the day and you would be considered, let's say, group A. And you're like 5 people at the gym. So if anything was to happen, we would know that, okay, guys, if somebody tested positive in group A should all get tested. So there's obviously safe ways to approach reopening.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we use logs. I mean, you have to sign up online for your hour, and within the hour, you only have like 8 people. So if somebody in that slot, let's say they're positive, we would know who to tell to get tested. Like, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, the restrictions are not a problem, man. I mean, we have medical grade cleaners. We have staff on point cleaning after every hour. The members respect all the mask distance, everything. So, I mean, we have 0 cases.
I have a client, he's a kid, he's 15-year-old. His dream is playing in the NHL. And so this year was supposed to go play in Geneva. He had a tournament in Tokyo. A school already approaching him to go play hockey in the NCAA to give him a bourse scolaire, and he's like he goes every month to go play in the States, but this year he didn't play one time hockey because it was canceled. Now he's restarting playing, but they only have 1 game a week and they're cutting the practice by half, so they're not practicing as much. And like for him, his dream, it's just like
ruined.
Yeah, so like a childhood without dream, it's no childhood. This is what's beautiful about being a kid.
Yeah, what's frustrating is that they're just like looking at the situation and deciding what industry is not essential. It's not essential to them because they obviously don't have a lifestyle where they train. And just the night and day difference it did on my mental health when I started training again was crazy. I couldn't believe how happy I was after a training session. So they obviously don't have that feeling, and I don't think they really know the benefits, the mental health benefits of it. Yeah, so they just label it as non-essential. It's not essential for them, but it's essential for a gym owner.
Every business is essential, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, every business is essential because there's somebody behind it that put their heart and soul into it.
Exactly.
So every business is essential. There's no such thing as non-essential businesses.
Yeah, man, this is gonna have a huge impact on the fabric of like society, and they're obviously gonna be making documentaries in a couple of years from now, where they're gonna really bring forward the data and the damage that this caused. And some would argue that it's one of the most mismanaged events of human history.
It is, and like we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna laugh about it, we're gonna be happy again because humans, we always
find a way.
Adapt. We're gonna adjust. We're gonna go back happy. We're gonna laugh about it. But I'm just scared that, like, realize faster that okay, we need to do something about it.
Alright guys, so I obviously don't want to make my content too political or too depressing or kind of point out all the problems in our society. I think that it isn't the best attitude to have about this whole pandemic situation. There's obviously different alternatives to working out and exercising. A lot of these gyms are going to be creating classes outside, and if you're not even subscribed to a gym or you don't have a membership at a gym, you could always step outside, go for a run, go for a bike ride, or even just going for a walk. My personal goal on this YouTube channel is to better myself, and every time I figure out ways to better myself, I share these ideas with my viewers in the hopes of gaining at least 1,000 subscribers here in 2021. That would be my ultimate goal here. That's why I am going to try to double down on my YouTube channel, create content on a more regular basis, and to try to jam-pack my videos with value by staying informed, making moves, bringing on guest speakers, and hopefully helping everybody that watches my video gain a lot of value so that they could go out there and live their best lives. I know times are hard right now, but I feel like the light is at the end of the tunnel here. The vaccines are coming out. It has been tough, but we will pull through, because that's what humans do. We always find a solution to the problem, and sometimes it's just the demands that we have are back against the wall. If you made it this far, I want to thank you so much for sharing your time with me. If you haven't already, please smash that like button, subscribe, or comment below to share your ideas with me so that we could build a better community. So anyways guys, thank you so much, man. I'm out of here, man. Peace.